Hey guys and girls, welcome back to this edition of Liam is Too Hot to Be in His Studio. I hope the background noise isn't too backgroundy, I don't know. Okay, so on average, I get asked to join some kind of new groundbreaking online music platform maybe once or twice a week, which is kind of cool because it means that as a musician publishing work online and doing stuff on YouTube as well as other sites, it means that obviously I have some kind of reach, and to a degree people want my input on their new website, even if it is only to meet whatever their end goal is or to try and transfer whatever my audience is to their website. Like, I try not to think about that, basically just take it as a positive, but I am bored of replying to all of these essentially spam messages, and especially as I'm sending the same message every time. So that's kind of what this video is, and I know this video isn't actually going to affect the number of requests I get, but it's kind of something I wanted to talk about anyway, so that's why we're here. And I'm not trying to piss on your parade. If you've been invited to some kind of new music website and you're really excited to get involved, like, by all means do it. I'm just a bit bored of those requests, that's all. My problem is the reason that I'm not getting involved with these sites is that they all promise to be groundbreaking and unique, and what that usually means is that they're going to do one thing, and that's run a website which is user-centric and hopefully allows for professional musician networking, which is fine. That's a good goal to have. I'm not arguing that. The idea of having a website that isn't controlled by advertisers and is user-centric and tries to earn its users money, that's a good idea. But they're not going to take off, are they? The reason I believe they're not going to take off is because if you don't have advertising, you might not have any budget, so you've basically just got to rely on sending out spammy messages to random musicians on the internet, and that's not going to work. Like, I don't mind if LinkedIn, which I use, I don't mind if LinkedIn has to have adverts on its site, or if some of its premium users are a bit spammy. I don't mind that, because it means that that money they make from premium memberships and advertising can actually be put into professional marketing, which allows them to become the sole online platform for people who want to network professionally, right? And no, it doesn't bother me that whoever made LinkedIn, I haven't done my research, whoever made LinkedIn is probably going to be super rich off the back of all those adverts. That's fine, because it evidences that the thing they're trying to do works. So let's be constructive here, okay? If you want to make an online music platform, these are the things that I would look for to actually become intrigued and actually excited to get involved. Right, so first off, have a niche. Actually try and fulfill a need that musicians have on the internet. Like, I don't need another professional networking site because I have LinkedIn and I have Twitter, both of which fulfill my professional networking needs. Don't shy away from adverts. Okay, I don't mind if a site has banner ads, or like I've got to watch 5 seconds of an advert on a YouTube video I like, because I know that money is going towards the person creating the thing that I'm using or enjoying. I think unfortunately the kind of person that is likely to want to create a new and groundbreaking music platform is the same kind of person that thinks, like, generally advertising is bad and evil and whatever else, but that's not necessarily the case. If you're going to run an online website, you'll probably have to use advertising to some degree, and that's fine, as long as you put any advertising revenue you have back into your project, back into either the hosting or the marketing of your project, because otherwise you've got to rely on like spammy messages, and those don't get read. Don't be afraid to have adverts. Do put any advertising revenue into professional marketing for your site. Last idea, research other projects. If you have a unique idea, make sure that someone else hasn't done that already. And if you do find someone that has either the same idea or a really similar idea, collaborate with them. Don't put in all the work of building a site from the ground up if someone else has already done that site. That person doesn't have to be your competition just because you had the same idea. If you've got any funds you want to put into your website, what you think is your idea, offer that money to whoever's running this site for like a stake in their site. Collaborate, and together you'll actually be able to build something rather than two people who might not. Yeah? If you work together, you'll actually stand a chance at getting something off the ground. So those are my suggestions for trying to create a new online musical platform, whatever the actual purpose of it happens to be. What would make me want to join your platform? That's a slightly different question, isn't it? If it was out of the beta, like a lot of the invites I get are, can you join in the beta of this new platform? And I'm like, if something's in beta, like, does that mean I'm going to invest a lot of time and energy into helping you build something that might not even go public? Nah, I don't see the point. Unless it's something that I personally have like a monetary stake in. And I know, before you ask, I don't have any money at the moment, so don't ask me to fund your thing. The only other thing I would be interested in is if there was a chance of making money off it. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. The only other thing that I would look for if I wanted to get involved in the site is what the likelihood of making money is, to be honest. Money isn't a ruling factor in what I do creatively, but I still have to pay rent, you know? So if I can create an account on your site and then pretty much immediately have an opportunity to earn some kind of money, even if it's only like pennies to begin with, yeah, I'd be interested in that, absolutely. So yeah, please don't be offended if I decide that I don't want to join your new groundbreaking online music platform. Whatever your pitch is, I've probably heard it before. Like I said, if you're involved with something that you think is actually unique and exciting, then brilliant, crack on with it. Like, some sites will take off. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Drop any comments you have in the comment section below. Yeah, I think that's everything. Drop us a like if you want to give us a like, that would really help out. And I'll see you next Friday at 4 PM GMT, where I will talk about something music. I don't have a plan, sorry. See ya.